Hey guys, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com, coming to you from the Marv Albert studio, deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex, with today's Deep 3. Hey, I hope everybody had a good holiday season. Hope it was profitable for you. We just to catch everybody up, we did okay on our NBA. We started slow, but then we hit four in a row. So we went 4-1 on the NBA. Got a little lucky on the Boston overtime game, but you know what? I lost two NFL games by a half point against the spread this weekend, and another one by 4 points. I'll take a little good break coming our way. That's what happens when you do your homework. And remember, the better you are, the luckier you get. So, got a bunch of shout outs coming. We'll get to those at the end. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know what you're playing today. I got some bowl games going on. I got a couple of NBA picks, and then I got kind of a sneaky pick on one of the bowl games that I didn't talk about in the bowl preview. So we'll have that at the end. So without further ado, away we go. First pick comes from the NBA. I am looking at the New York Knicks plus 14.5 at the Milwaukee Bucks. You know what? Playing the Knicks, we played the Knicks the other day. That was my only loss. Playing the Knicks again, it kind of feels like putting your hand back on the stove to make sure it's hot. Ow, it's hot. Ow, still hot. Wonder if it's hot now. Ow, still hot. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. And here's the deal with the Knicks. You know, even though they lost by 14, they actually played even with Milwaukee in 3 of the quarters. They won first quarter by 2, they won the fourth quarter by 2, and they lost the second quarter by 4. So they were even. But Milwaukee won the third quarter by exactly 14 points. That's what they covered by. This looks like, to me, a classic letdown for the Bucks. The Greek Freak was really excited about playing on Christmas. Had a great game, dropped into 30 spot, but I don't think that excitement continues. I think the Knicks can take advantage of the fact that they're catching 14 and a hook. The Knicks rarely surprise you. They're just 1-4 as an underdog of over 12.5 points, but they're 9-4, revenging a home loss, and Milwaukee just 13-14 as a home favorite, or excuse me, as a favorite, and they are 1-2 as a 10-point or higher home favorite. I know you're going to hate me. I don't blame you if you fade me all the way. I can't quit you, New York Knicks. Give me the Knicks plus 14.5. All right, staying in the NBA, moving out west to the Salt Lake City in the shadow of the Mormon Tabernacle. I'm going to look at the Philadelphia 76ers visiting the Utah Jazz. In particular, I want to talk a little bit about that total of 217.5. To me, we had one last week with the Indiana over that came in, and this is another situational hero play for me. You're paying a little bit of juice because Utah has been on an under tear. 7 of their last 7 straight have finished under the total. Bettors are starting to take notice, starting to play a little surcharge on this. To me, these are two pretty good offensive teams. Plus, they're struggling a little bit on defense, especially Philadelphia on the road. They give up 116.2 points on the road, and Utah has given up 116.5 over their last 6. Philadelphia averages 119 points per game over their last 5. Utah, over their last 5, they put up 109.6. So everybody's scoring well. Defenses are allowing that to happen. I think this case here, putting everything together, I think this game projects out somewhere in the 223 to 225 range. Give me Philadelphia Utah Jazz over 217.5. And our last pick tonight comes from the Vandy Baylor game in the bowl contest. I'm looking at the total of over 55, and I'm going to tell you real quick why I like this. Both of these defenses are absolutely dreadful at getting off the field on third down. Vandy is 118th in stopping third down conversions, and Baylor is 104th. They both have decent offenses, and Baylor especially actually converts on third down 43.8% of the time, which is in the top 30 nationally. Vandy offense, we talked about in the other video, they do much better against bad defenses, and Baylor certainly is not, while they're not awful, they're definitely in the bottom third of defenses in the NCAA. I like the over. I don't think anybody's going to have. I don't think there's going to be a lot of punting in this game. You can't get off the field on third down. It's hard to keep that total under, and I think that's what happens tonight. Give me the Baylor Vandy over 55. All righty, guys. So, with that being said, let's check out today's shout-outs. We've got a couple of days' worth. We'll start off with the Christmas games. By the way, hope everybody had a great holiday season. I know I did, and Santa brought me everything I wanted, including overtime in Boston. So, Eric hit that Golden State under with us last night. He liked it. He was right. I thought that was an easy play, and it did come in. Shane tailed us on that Boston over that we were talking about. Never a doubt, brother. Had it all the way. Neil, he hit the Lakers and Jazz. Well done, brother. And that was and then Eric, he wrote me a comment today. Said he pounded the Mavs tonight at -2. Eric crushed it as the Mavs covered by 3. Very well done, my brother. Never a doubt. Then Neil again hit the Bulls over and the Clippers over. Neil hitting him some NBA right there, while Mike hit Memphis. All right, good job, Michael. Paul and another Mike and a few others. You guys all took Cheez-Its and the over. What is wrong with you people? It's Cheez-Its, for God's sakes. You know what? And I actually make too big of a deal of it. I don't hate Cheez-Its. They're fine. Look at me. You think I'm turning mini snacks down? I am not. But there's just so many better snacks. How about a Ritz cracker? A Townhouse? But don't throw those Triscuits at me. That's just like that's like a piece of carpet. Okay, you take a piece of shag carpet, you put a little salt on it. That's a Triscuit. All right. Can we all agree Triscuits suck? All right. If we're split on Cheez-Its, maybe at least we can all come together in our hatred of Triscuits. And with that, everybody, I invite you to get your money down on my picks today. We've got 3 good ones. I think we're gonna do all right. You know the drill. Get your money down. At the end of the game, grab them tickets. Come with me, and we'll head back to the window. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys make it happen. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good luck today, everybody. Bye-bye.